Hi everyone, welcome back to ShommyX. So we're going to be talking about staff attendance. So basically, staff attendance is for us to track our staffs, our teachers, if they are checking in, coming to school and all that. So this is where we can track it. But we have different ways, because different schools have different rules on how they track their teachers, right, for accountability. So because of that, we created different measures as well. And that is what admin need to check to know which one works for them, so that they can be using the one that works for them, right? But as an admin, you have to first come here to change. As you can see, it said check-in method. How do you want your staff to be checking in, to be marking their own attendance, right? So if you click on change, we have 4 different ones. I'm going to explain it from the top. The number one is staff sign in themselves, right? Which means each teacher tap to mark themselves present, simple and fast. So which means every teacher just need to tap sign in on their phone. That is for schools that really trust their teachers. That is for schools that, the teachers have proven themselves that, oh yes, we are honest people here. We don't, if we say yes, our yes is yes. So that's why I said it's based on different schools, the way they operate, right? So the first one is very, very easy for teachers and for admin, which they can use. It means the school trusts the teachers, right? So which means staff can check it by themselves. There is no security, there is no nothing. They just check it by themselves on their phone, and it records them as, oh, they've checked it. So this second option is that staff sign in with a selfie, right? This one is very secure. Staff sign in with selfie, it means once the staff click on check-in, it will ask the staff to take a selfie of themselves. For example, it asks you, the admin here, that selfie instruction. So if you have maybe a very popular place in the school environment, maybe a very popular class, maybe in front of your school, anywhere that you know that this place is very popular, you can put the instruction here that, oh, every staff, they must take their own selfie in primary 2 class. Maybe there is a symbol or there is a logo in primary 2. You can ask that this is where every staff must always check in, right? So what this would do for you is that if you select this option, once any staff click on check-in, it will ask them to take a selfie of themselves with that background in that location. So which means there is no way any staff can cheat, right? There is no way. Even if a staff asks another staff that, oh, can you check in for me? Can you log into my account and check in? But you still have to take your selfie. That person has to take their selfie with that background, right? So which means it's very secure. This is the most secure check-in method that we have. Once they check in, it will come here with their picture. You see in the background, it means, oh yeah, they were really in the school, right? So the third one is staff sign in, you approve. So this third one and first one, they look the same, because staff, they're just gonna click check in on their phone, but it won't check in yet. Admin have to approve it from here, right? So which means if they check in, you will see it that this person said they're checking, but you, the admin, you will now have to approve, right? And then the last one, last but not the least, the staffs are not checking in. You really want to check them in yourself manually from here. As you can see, mark attendance. You can mark staff attendance yourself. So, but in all the 4, no matter which one you select, you can still manually check in for staff, and then you can still manually cancel, reverse their check-in. So which means if any staff check-in and then you notice that this staff is not in the school, but the staff check-in, you can reverse it. So that is staff check-in. And then next we have the report. So this is where you can download the report. You see the report of each staff. You can export the report. You can select from which day to which day. You can select so that you can see all the staffs or the days they were in school out of the school days. So that is everything about staff attendance, and I will see us in the next video. Bye bye.